Ugh, 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 ugh. Hello, everybody. Hello, my friends. My family. My blood. You already know what the fuck is going on. Today is June 21st. And, we live. We live. So, guess what else? Shout out to all 0 people that are in here. If you're in here, say what's up. You know what I mean? Drop a W in the chat for me. But I'm pretty sure there's nobody in there right now, which is completely fine. I'm okay with streaming to 0 people. I talk to myself anyways. This just gives me a reason to talk to myself. But we out here. And you know what else? You want to know something else, man? It's a good week. It's a good week because I went to the studio. You know what I mean? Some of you already know. I went to the studio, made a little bit of bang boom. You know what I'm saying? Bing bang boom. You know, did a little couple things here and there. You know what I'm talking about? Got on a mic. You know what I mean? Did my thing, and we dropped a tape, guys. We dropped a tape. It's called Mr. VIP. I'm gonna play it in a moment. But I'm pulling it up here, so bear with me. Here we go. Let me put it on this side. Mr. VIP, okay? Mr. VIP. You know what I mean? Listen. If you like good music, then you gotta fuck with this shit, bro. Pull up Just Jason, Mr. VIP, you'll find it. Okay, big one, bands are on my mind. I did it on my own. You know what I'm saying? I got a dirty version, and I got the clean version. You know what I'm talking about? If you want it on clean, you know what I mean? If you want it on clean, run it on clean. You know what I'm saying? Run it on clean. Mr. VIP clean, Mr. VIP, and then Mr. VIP clean. The clean is funny, bro, because, I don't know. I don't really make clean versions of my songs, so it's funny when you hear a clean version of it. But you know what I mean? Hey, look, you know what I'm saying? Look, you know what I'm saying? We really out here. We really out here. I'm texting all my peoples, by the way. I bet. So we lit now. So I just got done texting. I don't really have that many friends, bro, but I just let them know that I'm live. You know, if they bored, they'll slide on through. But regardless, I got my motherfucking dollar. I just claimed it just now, so I have $1. And I kind of want to make it last. You know what I mean? Like, I want to make it last. So, I want to do, like, I'm not going to lie, bro. Plinko is the one that makes it feel the most, like, intense. Because there's, like, so many balls. They're, like, all dropping all over the place. But that shit is a scam. You know what I mean? That shit is a scam. Let's play this darts one. I never played this darts one before. Since we've never played it, we just gonna put, what is that, 5 cent? 5 cent? Difficulty hard. Difficulty expert. So what happens? You just click it and it throws it for you? That's fucked up. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. Damn, Jit, what the fuck? I'm actively cooking myself right now. I just want to see it hit something. Hey, bro, that shit ain't never gonna hit, bro. I hate that I want to see it hit something. Should I lower it? I'm not putting it all in, bro. It's not gonna hit, bro. It literally hasn't been hitting for the whole time. We're not fucking putting it all in, bro. We're not putting it all in, bro. Hey, you the one that scammed me out of like $60 last time, weren't you? Yeah. Hey, yo, bro. Hey, man. Bro, hey, man. At least buy me dinner first, bro. Come on, man. I can't put it all in, bro. I can't put it all in. I'm already getting fucked. No, it's not, bro. It's not hitting at all. Dude, and do any of those even hit? Do any of these even hit? Oh, oh. I think, honestly, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. I think we play a different game after that. I think we play a different game after that. Yeah. That was cool, though. That was cool as fuck. Oh, yeah, I'm fucked. I'm fucking myself. We're gonna run it down. One more. All right. That's all she wrote. Okay, but we basically doubled it. We low-key just doubled right there. So I got $2 now. $2.08. Fuck with me. Putting a full dollar on black. Putting it on black. Ah. Okay. So we're back to $1. What should we do? You want to play pump? We can run 10 cents on each. 10 cents? Mr. Dingaling Man, I know you like to get pumped, bro. I know you like to get pumped, bro. So come get pumped with me, bro. So how are we going to do this? How are we going to do this? Tell me how we finna do this. Oh, Mr. Dingling Man gone. Oh, he gone. Woody, you gone? You left me? I bet. I guess I'm just gonna pump this bitch up myself, yeah. I don't know about no 10 cent though. Nah, fuck it, do 10 cent. Fuck it. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Hey, what's going on? Okay. Whenever we get the sixes, we take those. I'm not gonna lie to you. If I was doing like something tiny, like literally like something tiny, like 1 cent, like at that point, that's when I go for like the 100 stacker, bro. You know what I mean? Do you even think we can get to the 100 stacker? Oh, yeah. Not right now, clearly. Not the way this shit is looking. God damn. God damn. God damn. Hey, yo. What do we do? Are you cheering for me losing my $1.31 right now? Hey, I'm up right now. I'm up. I'm up 30%, might I add. 30%, that's quite a bit. You know, if I had 10 grand, I'd be up, you know, I'd be up 3 grand right now. I'd be up 3 grand. Now, would I ever actually do this shit on 10 grand? Hell fucking no. Hell fucking no. I like my money. We're gonna hit the... Fuck. Yo, that 100 bagger, bro. Okay. Come on, man. Son of a bitch. I just want to see the 100 bagger. How long does it... Come on. What are the options? So you obviously you get up to 26%. But there's got to be like a 100 bagger down there. Oh my god, come on. I'm not even going to be able to hit. Fuck. All right, fuck it. We're going to start pumping larger loads. We're pumping larger loads. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Alright. Oh my. This is getting kind of crazy, actually. Should I just double it here? Pause. Pause. Nah, resume. Resume. I'm finna pump larger loads. Son of a fucking whore. Damn. Damn. I'm literally gonna lose all this shit. Damn. Me and you. Me and you. Oh my gosh. Oh, I should have took that. I always say that we take those. I just thought it was going to go longer. Oh, I'm fucked. Oh, I'm fucked. I'm fucked. All I have is 30 cents left, man. All I got is 30 cents, man. Come on, this fucking mama huevo. Come on, man. All right, 30 cents on Blake. 30 cents on Blake. Matter of fact, put the whole bitch on there, man. Put the whole bitch. Now, matter of fact, no, it's fine. Just do it 3K. 3K on Blake. Okay. 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 That's not terrible. Blackjack? On Blake. We putting it on Blake. Hey, we made it back, though. We made it back. I mean, we made some of it back. We made some of it back. We ain't make it all back. We ain't make it all back. I'll tell you what, ma. I'll tell you what, ma. Maybe we could play some Crash. What's limbo? Let's play limbo. Like, I want to understand what the hell this is. Oh, is that what this is? It just generates a number? What the hell? Oh, so I get that much, is what it's... No, I just double it. I just double it. That's kind of lame. What if it hits like 100? Like, all I do is double it, bro? I just got 500. 500? Well, okay, hold on a second, bro. 500 off of just 100 coins, but like... How much would that have been? Like 100 times 100? Am I stupid? Okay, so 50,000. That would have been $5 fucking dollars. I mean, but damn, at the same time, you got to think about it. That was a 10-cent roll. That was a 10-cent roll. So what if I just cheated the system? Oh, no, not 100. Yeah, like 100 target multiplier. That shit's never going to happen. That shit's never going to happen. I'm going to be here all day just trying to get that shit. Oh, but I got one. That sounds like such a cheat code. I'm low-key bike. I'm low-key bike. I feel like that's a cheat code. Can I 10x it? I mean, 10x is more common. It's not as common, though. Yeah, that shit's never gonna come. It's gonna take me a really long time to 10x this bitch. Yeah, I'm gonna get a hell of a lot more than 10 before that shit hits. Yeah, I'm fucking myself. I could feel it. They're not even giving me good numbers right now. Damn. Damn. They're literally not giving me shit right now. This is kind of crazy. 9.68. How much would I even win off of this? Just 1,000? I've already spent more than 1,000 off of this shit. 9.49? Yeah, I am taking fucking L's, bro. We're gonna run it down to the dollar. Damn, dude. If I did times 5, I would have made multiple times, though. Like, actually won multiple... A 500. Another 500 bagger. I may as well have just did the 100. I literally may as well have just did the 100. Let's just keep it at 100. Oh my god. Maybe I shouldn't do this. 16? That one would have got the 10. God damn. No. No. Okay, well, we're back where we started. We're back where we started. Hey, fuck it. Let's go for Plinko. I know we're gonna literally absolutely cook ourselves here, but 10-cent balls. I know we're gonna cook ourselves here. Yeah, buddy. I'm literally gonna bring it all the way down to 2. 20 cents, baby. God damn. Damn, that's tough. I know this is going nowhere quick. Son of a bitch. Hey, this is it. This is it. This is how we always end up. Oh, that was actually a pretty good run. That was actually a pretty good run. Okay. Okay, we're looking kind of good here. We're looking kind of good. You know, it looks like we could do a little something. We could do a little something. Let's do one ball just to get this out of the way. My OCD, man. I'm trying to make sure that shit says 15K period, bruh. Oh yeah, and then I fucked myself doing that. Hold on. I've only seen it hit 1000x one time. I wish I got it on stream because I was like flabbergasted. Of course it was on like a $0 ball. Like you could literally do $0 balls. You know? But how to stroke listening to what, man? What did I say? What did I do? What did I do? What did I do, man? Tell me what I did, man. Tell me what I did, man. Fucking A. Alright. 0.88 cents at this point. It's just like, bruh. My stutter. I didn't even stutter. I didn't even stutter. You hearing shit, bruh. Alright, we're going back to yo, let's do 15-cent balls, man. 10 of them 15-cent balls, man. Run it up, man. Run it up, bro. Run it up, bro. Give me my bag. Give me my Louis bag. Give me my Birkin bag. I just fucking fucked myself. God damn. Hey, man. Max it out, man. Max it out, man. We're gonna max this bitch out, man. We maxing this bitch out, man. We maxing that shit. Son of a bitch. Ah, that fucking stings. I mean, it is what it is. Oh, mama. Well, there it is. That's all of it, guys. That's all of it. Let's do it all on Blake. Welcome home.
Hello. I'm your biggest fan.
Yay. Hey, we did it. We got a little something. Say hi, everybody. All 2 people in the chat. All 1.
Me.
Yeah.
Me. I love me.
Good. Put it on Blake again. We put it on Blake. Son of a bitch. Yeah, we're really done, guys. We're really done. We're really done. We really fucking cooked ourselves here. You know what everybody's been talking about? Craps. Everybody's been talking about craps. You know? Do they even have that? No, they don't have anything like that on here. I don't know. Let's run like, I don't know. We may as well just run this shit off pump, bruh. This dollar didn't last that long. And there's the last of it. There's the last of it, bro. Shit, I fucking... Huh?
My phone's just having trouble connecting to the Wi-Fi.
Man. God damn it, man. God damn it. I really done lost my damn dollar, man. I want to keep playing this shit, man. I tell you what, man. We got a top up. We got a top up we could use. And I think we could use one every 5 minutes, bro. This shit gonna keep me going. This shit gonna keep me afloat. Yeah, 10:03. What is that? That's about 5 minutes. That's about 5 minutes. I could just keep running it until I hit a 500x. I could just keep running it until I hit a 500x. Like, why haven't I thought of that? Why haven't I thought of that? Here, you know what? Let's do that right now. A 100x on it. Put the whole damn thing in there, man. As a matter of fact, hold on. Put 500 on it. There we get 2. Son of a bitch. Mama, whatever. That's it. That's how it goes, man. That's how it goes with this shit, man. That's how it goes with this shit, man. Hey, pack your bags, bro. We lost the house, bro. We lost the house, man. Pack your fucking bags, bro. We living in the streets now. We living in the streets now. Yeah, we living out in the streets now. All right, well, that's fine. You know what else I wanted to talk about? The NBA Finals. Man, shout out to everybody watching the NBA, by the way. Because this shit, man, this shit is low-key peak. We got a fucking Game 7 tomorrow, guys. We got a Game 7. I mean, what more can you ask for? We got the Thunder. The Oklahoma City Thunder. Literally the best team in the league. Okay? They have the best player, the MVP, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Good old free throw SGA himself. And he's having a historic run this year. Then you got the Pacers, who were like, literally what, the 4 seed? Like, nobody even had them in the conversations for the Eastern Conference Finals, let alone the whole fucking finals itself. Let alone bringing the Thunder to a Game 7 in the finals. This man, Tyrese Halliburton, has hit like 4 game-winning shots. He's done it like 4 times, like 3 or 4 times. Which is crazy. Because he's done it against teams that people were just like, yeah, Knicks and 6. You know what I'm saying? Knicks and 6. Who else did they go against, bro? Did they go against the Celtics? No, they weren't the ones who won against the Celtics, right? I can't remember, bro. But they fucking hit it over everyone. They even hit a game winner on fucking Game 1 with the Thunder. The best team in the league. I don't know, bro. This shit is peak. And now we're going to a Game 7, by the way. So it's 1st to 4 in the series. We're going to Game 7. We're going to Game 7. And that's just beautiful. I really hope it's like a close game, too. I hope it's not like a beatdown. But even if it's a beatdown, like, to be honest with you, that's like a historic beatdown, bro. Like, it'd still be cool to watch a beatdown, too. I can't tell you who I'm rooting for. Because I actually do like both teams equally. You know what I mean? I'm a Nuggets fan. I like Jokic. So, the Thunder beat my Nuggets. So, there's a part of me that doesn't want them to win. But at the same time, I would feel bad for SGA, man, if he doesn't win this year. Because, like, just because of the year he's had. It just needs to be the cherry on top for him. Like, it really does. But then you have the Pacers. It's like, it would be fucking sick if they won. It would be fucking sick. It'd honestly be beautiful. It'd be a beautiful thing. But, you know, I don't know. I wanted to talk about that because I'm excited as fuck for that. I'm excited as fuck for that. Oh shit, are we y'all see what's going on my YouTube page here. Iran, all this Iran news. US bombs Iranian nuclear sites?
Yeah. kind of stream is this? Where's Expedition?
Chat, do you guys want me to play Expedition 33, by the way?
Representative Marjorie Taylor Greene has said the American people don't want to bomb Iran. Will you today assure the American people and the MAGA movement that you will not bomb Iran unless we are hit?
Congressman, it's good to hear you quoting conservatives.
When they're right, I quote them.
I will tell you this. The president has been earnestly and completely committed to a peace process, has given Iran every opportunity, those talks ongoing, but he also fully
I didn't get the
recognizes
coffee or
the threat
the,
that Iran with a nuclear weapon would exist.
Will you commit to us not
Or the
bombing
what?
them? I mean, that's what the conservative MAGA movement
Yeah.
is calling for it online. You'll see. I mean, they want a commitment that we not bomb Iran unless we're directly hit.
Well, here in this forum, it wouldn't be prudent for me to commit or not to commit. My job is to be postured and prepared in the region, just as the chairman.
How about this? Would you-
any potential capability?
Would you agree with this analysis that Netanyahu is itching for a fight? If Netanyahu
Am I even
uses
allowed to
American
stream this? I mean, it's
missiles to hit
news, right?
Iran,
I don't know.
He's going to drag us into a war there because Iran's going to.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
American missiles. Our military
I haven't
knows
been on my
that
phone
you
all day,
cannot
so, like,
just
I mean, not that I haven't been on all day,
hits,
but, like, I don't
eliminate
know.
Iran's nuclear capability. They'll simply
For, like,
go
most of the day,
underground,
ever since I was at the
and
gym.
They will then end monitoring, and unlike Iraq, they're in heavily civilian sites. Will you stand up
Apparently this
today
happened, like, 2
and
hours
make it
ago. Is that-
clear to Netanyahu
I had no
that
idea.
Escalation, what he's threatening just yesterday, is not in the American interest. That he should
Okay,
not
okay,
be
so let's skip to
dragging-
this part right here.
Committed to creating the conditions for peace, creating the conditions for talks where Iran does not
I've
have the
given you my
ability
sentiment.
to develop a nuclear weapon.
So this is Iran, and we did this, is what I'm getting from this? This is what we did, we bombed their nuclear sites? Holy shit, chat.
You too old to get drones.
Holy shit, chat. Yeah, I don't make the cut, bro. Hey, if...
Diplomacy
Yeah, I'm unk now,
still
bro. I'm big bro,
possible.
man.
Negotiations
So...
can still be
And I'm low-key, like,
to avoid
retarded.
wider regional
So they wouldn't even let me out there.
our security. But clearly, a nuclear-armed Iran is a threat to the entire world, including the United States.
Damn. We really bombed Iran, bro. You know what, guys? Like, this is crazy because, like, the thing about it is seeing those in the sky, it's like, I don't know. I wish they weren't fucking violent, bro. Because they're beautiful. They do look like shooting stars, you know what I mean? But the motherfuckers are coming to kill your ass, man.
No indication so far that the United States government intends to initiate that strike.
It
No.
is
I mean,
a fact.
if you lay on
the
this
United
side.
States government maintains this fact that Iran has never been closer to obtaining a nuclear weapon.
Then if the US were to take some type of military action, would the president go to Congress to seek war authority?
I'm not going to engage in hypotheticals. I gave you the statement from the president. He'll make a decision.
Bro, stop. Bro, what the hell?
We'll see what the president does, but I've never felt better about
I mean, chat, bro.
the end of the
This is not good news, though, I feel. Because, like, bro, what, like, now we're
world will be better off for it.
in the mix. We're in the mix now, guys. We're in the mix.
You either want to do away with their nuclear program or you don't. Diplomacy didn't work. For 60 days, he sent emissaries, nothing to show for it. So either you want them to have a nuclear weapon or you don't. And if you don't, if diplomacy fails, you use force.
Damn, dude. Yo, look at the dude driving, bro. I don't know what the what.
Chat Papa Yui.
Yeah, that I would be thinking the same thing, bro. Like, hey, should I like what? I'm gonna like turn around because this is kind of like.
Thank you very much.
Imagine seeing that. Chat. Imagine you're fucking driving on the highway, and you see that. That's crazy. That's crazy. I mean, fuck. I mean, fuck. You know what, though, man? Man. You know what, though, man? I don't know. That's just crazy as hell, man. I can't believe that, man. I can't believe that, man. And I'm scared for I'm scared for what's to come. You know? I don't want to.
Tonight, multiple U.S. Air Force B-2 bombers are headed across the Pacific amid rising tensions in the Middle East. And late this afternoon, President Trump returned to the White House from New Jersey. CBS's Natalie Brand is there. Natalie, what's the latest?
Good evening, Nancy. Tonight, CBS News has confirmed that B-2 bombers are on the move, as you mentioned, headed across the Pacific as the president meets with his national security team this evening.
U.S. officials confirmed several Air Force B-2 bombers departed for the U.S. base in Guam as President Trump weighs joining Israel's actions to destroy Iran's nuclear sites. The bomber is the only in the U.S. arsenal capable of carrying the 30,000-pound bunker buster bombs. President Trump says he's giving Iran a maximum of 2 weeks to see if diplomacy can prevail.
Just a time to see whether or not people come to their senses.
But there's a rift over intelligence about Iran's nuclear capability. The president on Friday appearing at odds with his director of national intelligence.
What intelligence do you have that Iran is building a nuclear weapon? Your intelligence community has said they have no evidence that they are at this point.
Well, then my intelligence community is wrong. Who in the intelligence community said that?
Your director of national intelligence, Tulsi Gabbard.
She's wrong.
In March, Gabbard testified to Congress that Iran is not building a nuclear weapon, but added its enriched uranium stockpile is at its highest levels and unprecedented for a state.
I need to rewatch that back. I just need to rewatch.
They are at this point. Nuclear weapon. Your intelligence.
His director of national intelligence.
What intelligence do you have that Iran is building a nuclear weapon? Your intelligence community has said they have no evidence that they are at this point.
Well, then my intelligence community is wrong. Who in the intelligence community said that?
Your director of national intelligence, Tulsi Gabbard.
She's wrong.
In March, Gabbard testified to Congress
That's
that
funny
Iran
as
is
fuck.
not building a nuclear
That's
weapon,
funny as
but
fuck.
added its enriched uranium stockpile is at its highest levels and unprecedented for a state without nuclear weapons. On Friday, Gabbard claimed the media took her testimony from March out of context.
On social media, she
testimony from March.
America has intelligence that Iran is at the point that it can produce a nuclear weapon within weeks to months if they decide to finalize the assembly. President Trump has been clear that can't happen, and I agree. And that's actually also Tulsi Gabbard, guys. I mean,
out of context.
On social media, she now
maybe it was the
says
fucking
US has
reporter.
intelligence that Iran is at the point that it can produce a nuclear weapon within weeks to months if they decide to finalize the assembly. Nancy?
Natalie Brand, thank you.
COVID happening right now too.
a new strain of COVID?
Like, what's happening, y'all?
Nah. Hold on. Chat, we're going down the rabbit hole. Symptoms. Chat, I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. I had fucking COVID and I already felt like it was razor blade throat, bruh. This is nothing new. This is just COVID.
New cases here in the U.S.
Okay, run it. Oh, this is only 16 seconds? Bro, come on. And then Donkey Kong Bonanza comes on. No. No. I want to know more about this goddamn COVID. This was a couple days ago. It's about four minutes. They might say something here. Something useful.
There is a new COVID variant spreading throughout the country, the strain earning the nickname razor blade throat. COVID is due to its main symptom. That's scary. Dr. Robert Sitchenberg is an infectious disease expert.
Razor blade
Thank
throat.
you, doctor, for joining us.
Razor blade throat.
Razor blade throat. That is so scary, the sound of it. Will the COVID vaccines, take care of that? Current ones?
Well, it's an interesting symptom. So it does appear that the current strain of COVID that's circulating, which we call the Nimbus strain, does produce a pretty severe sore throat. Now, it's not the first virus ever to do that. There's been lots of viruses that can do that, and it's important if you have that severe sore throat to get checked out to make sure it's not a strep throat, which can also have similar symptoms. So the COVID vaccine still does help to prevent more serious illness, hospitalization, and death, but it's unclear right now if it has a specific effect on this sore throat. But I think the important thing is if you have a very severe sore throat, like this so-called razor blade throat, it's a great idea to go to your doctor, get checked out, have them look at your throat, and do a throat culture if necessary.
Just in case. Is this more contagious than the other strain?
It does appear to be. So it's the good news is that it does not appear to cause more severe illness.
Man,
in fact,
this
it causes
I'm
fairly
not gonna lie.
mild
To me,
illness
this sounds
compared
like
to
some
prior
fear
strains
mongering
of
shit, bro.
COVID.
This sounds like
It does
it's
appear to be
meant
more
to
transmissible. So what we'll see is maybe a
make the
larger
senior
number of people
citizens of the
with
United
more
States
mild disease
scared,
compared
bro.
to
That's what this
strains
sounds
in the
like to me.
Now, a lot of
This
people
shit
worry
does not
because the
move
new
me a
COVID
bit.
Recommendations have changed quite a bit since RFK got in office, Health and Human Services. Tell me this. It says it's not recommended
I don't
for
know,
healthy
chat.
children, not recommended now for pregnant women, but does this all change with this new strain?
I don't think the new strain's going to change any of the vaccine recommendations.
I don't
And
know,
there's
bro.
still a role
It sounds like
for
COVID, bro.
COVID
Just sounds like
vaccines
COVID to me.
particularly for kids between the
It
ages
sounds
of
like COVID to me. I'm clicking off of this shit, man. They got names for these strains. At this point, man, it's all just COVID to me. You a Nimbus? You a Nimbus? Guys, this is I watched this video after Oppenheimer. I don't know if anybody watched Oppenheimer, but let me pause this. Is this gonna even let me pause it? Hello? What's up with this? Okay. The fuck? After watching Oppenheimer, I don't know if any of y'all watched Oppenheimer out there, but I don't know. Videos like this just kind of interested me. I saw a whole bunch of videos about how big the explosions would be. I can't even fathom like how I would feel if I.
Hypersonic missiles and aircraft could be
That's
the
crazy.
future of warfare.
That's crazy. Okay,
One
so
of the most powerful nuclear weapons in the world is the B-83 nuclear bomb, the heavyweight of the US arsenal. Weighing about 2,400 pounds or 1,100 kilograms and stretching 12 feet or 3.7 meters in length with a diameter of 18 inches or 46 centimeters, it's roughly the size of a small car. But within this imposing frame lies a force of unimaginable destruction. The B-83 is a gravity bomb, meaning it's dropped from an aircraft and relies solely on gravity to reach its target. No rockets or propulsion systems, just a free-falling descent. This might sound simple, but the devastation it can unleash is anything but. Carried by strategic bombers like the B-2 Spirit stealth bomber and the B-52 Stratofortress, the B-83 can be delivered deep into enemy territory. With a blast yield of up to 1.2 megatons of TNT, the B-83 is approximately 80 times more powerful than the bomb dropped on Hiroshima, which had a yield of about 15 kilotons. To put that into perspective, imagine the explosive energy of 1.2 million tons of TNT detonating in a single moment. But the B-83 isn't just about raw power. It's designed to penetrate underground bunkers, burrowing into the earth before detonating. As for how many of these weapons exist, while exact numbers are classified, experts estimate that there are about 650 B-83s, and it is thought there are about 200 B-83 bombs in active service. This number has decreased over the years due to arms reduction treaties and modernization efforts. In fact, there are plans to retire the B-83 altogether in favor of more advanced, lower-yield nuclear weapons. To grasp the true magnitude of the B-83's destructive power, imagine a single one detonated as an airburst over Beijing, China. The immediate fireball would engulf an area over 4 square kilometers or 1.5 square miles, vaporizing everything within its radius. Buildings would collapse within a 7.5 kilometer or 4.6 mile radius due to the intense blast pressure, flattening much of the city center. Windows would shatter up to 21 kilometers or 13 miles away, sending glass shards flying and causing injuries even in distant neighborhoods. The thermal radiation would cause third-degree burns to anyone within 13 kilometers or 8 miles, covering an area of over 500 square kilometers or over 200 square miles. In terms of human cost, such a detonation could result in an estimated 1.5 million immediate fatalities and over 3 million injuries, and that's just from a single B-83 bomb. The United States operates about 76 B-52 Stratofortress bombers, which were once capable of carrying up to 8 B-83 nuclear bombs. However, by 2010, U.S. Strategic Command removed nuclear gravity bombs from the B-52's arsenal as the aircraft was no longer considered capable of surviving modern air defenses.
Damn.
Today, only the U.S. fleet of 19 B-2 Spirit stealth bombers is tasked with delivering nuclear gravity bombs, including the B-83, with each capable of carrying up to 16 B-83 nuclear bombs. This means the potential
that just sounds like overkill, bro. Imagine having 16 of them just go off, bro.
Simultaneous detonations, exponentially increasing the destructive impact. In imagining the true scale of modern nuclear weapons,
bro, that sounds like hell.
The Trident II missile, a cornerstone of the US and UK nuclear deterrent. Unlike gravity bombs like the B-83, the Trident II is a submarine-launched ballistic missile, or SLBM. The Trident II missile is an engineering marvel. Weighing about 59,000 kilograms or 130,000 pounds and stretching 13.5 meters or 44 feet in length, it's a 3-stage solid-fuel rocket capable of traveling over 12,000 kilometers or 7,500 miles. This incredible range allows it to strike targets virtually anywhere on the globe, from submarines hidden deep beneath the ocean's surface. What truly sets the Trident II apart is its use of multiple independently targetable re-entry vehicles, or MIRVs. Each missile can carry up to 8 nuclear warheads, typically the W-88, each with a yield of 475 kilotons. That's about 30 times the power of the Hiroshima bomb for each warhead. This means a single Trident II missile can deliver devastating blows to multiple targets across a wide area, effectively multiplying its destructive capability. The missile's guidance system is highly advanced, combining astro-inertial navigation with GPS updates to ensure remarkable accuracy. It's capable of hitting within 100 meters of its target after traveling thousands of miles. The Trident II is deployed on Ohio-class submarines for the U.S. Navy and Vanguard-class submarines for the Royal Navy, providing a stealthy and survivable second strike capability that is crucial for nuclear deterrence. To grasp the potential impact of this weapon,
that sounds fucking
imagine
terrible.
A single Trident II missile launched toward Moscow, with all 8 warheads targeting the same area
launched
for
towards
maximum
Moscow?
effect.
8 fucking warheads, bruh.
The combined explosive yield would be approximately 3.8 megatons of TNT. Upon detonation as an airburst, the immediate fireball would engulf an area over 10 square kilometers, or close to 4 square miles, vaporizing everything within its radius. Buildings would be obliterated within an 11-kilometer or close to 7-mile radius, flattening much of the city center. Thermal radiation would cause third-degree burns to anyone within 22 kilometers, or close to 14 miles from ground zero, covering an area of over 1,500 square kilometers or 580 square miles.
Bro, holy shit.
The human cost would be staggering, estimated at over 2.8 million immediate fatalities and 4.6 million injuries. And remember, this is from just one Trident II missile. The United States operates 14 Ohio-class nuclear submarines, each capable of carrying up to 20 Trident II missiles. That adds up to 280 Trident II
you would literally,
lurking
like,
in the depths of the oceans.
you would literally, like,
With
you know
each
how the
missile
Earth is a
carrying
rock,
up to
bro?
8 warheads at 475
You literally
kilotons
bust a
apiece,
whole chunk
looking
of the
at a
fucking
total
rock
of
on Earth, bro.
2,240 nuclear warheads.
You will break the
If you
fucking
calculate
planet,
combined
bro.
explosive power, it amounts to astonishing 1,064 megatons of
God,
TNT.
I just don't know why we would
That's
need
the
this
equivalent
shit,
of
bro.
over 70,000
I mean,
Hiroshima bombs worth
it's
of
there, so
destructive
you know, I
energy
guess
sealed beneath the
I don't
sea.
even know, bro.
This
It's
immense
there.
force is constantly on patrol,
How the fuck?
ready to be unleashed if ever called upon.
Man, that's
Number
crazy,
3 is China's DF-5 intercontinental ballistic missile, specifically the DF-5C variant. This missile is a true giant, standing over 106 feet tall and weighing approximately 183 tons. First introduced in the 1980s, the DF-5 has remained a cornerstone of China's nuclear deterrent ever since. The DF-5 has an impressive range of up to 15,000 kilometers, or about 9,300 miles, which means it can reach almost any target on the globe from launch sites within China. What makes it particularly formidable is its payload. The latest versions, like the DF-5B and DF-5C, are equipped with MIRVs, allowing them to carry up to 12 nuclear warheads, each with a yield of 1 megaton of TNT. To understand the scale, remember that the
12
Hiroshima bomb
warheads.
was just 15 kilotons of TNT, so each warhead on the DF-5 is about 66 times more powerful. If all 12 warheads were directed at the same target area,
And it carries
combined
12 of them, by the
explosive
way.
would be a staggering 12 megatons. That's 800 times more powerful than the bomb dropped on Hiroshima. Let's imagine that a single DF-5C missile.
Bro, we are
launched
literally
from
going to destroy the
Washington,
planet.
DC,
I just know we're going to
with
destroy the
warheads
fucking
impacting
planet one
same
day.
area.
I just know we are. The rise and fall of humanity is going to be so crazy.
The fireball would engulf an area with a radius
Bro,
greater
that
than
is
3
literally
kilometers or 2 miles,
earth-shattering.
effectively vaporizing everything in that zone. The blast would cause most residential buildings to collapse within a 16-kilometer or close to 10-mile radius. And third-degree burns could affect people up to 35 kilometers or close to 22 miles away. The human cost would be unimaginable. Estimated fatalities could exceed 1 million, with over 1.8 million more injured. What's even more alarming is that this level of destruction comes from just one DF-5 missile. China is believed to have around 20 to 30 DF-5 missiles in its arsenal. At number 2 on the list is the Russian R-36 ICBM, better known by its NATO designation as the Satan missile. Developed during the Cold War, this missile is one of the most powerful
The
ever
Satan
built,
missile.
designed to deliver massive nuclear payloads across vast distances. The R-36 is a colossal missile, standing over 32 meters, or about 106 feet tall, and weighing close to a staggering 210,000 kilograms, which is close to 500,000 pounds. It's a two-stage, liquid-fueled rocket designed to deliver nuclear warheads across continents, with an operational range of up to 16,000 kilometers, or close to 10,000 miles. This means it can reach targets virtually anywhere in the world, from launch sites within Russia. What makes the Satan missile particularly fearsome is
Oh
its
my
payload
God.
capacity. It can carry up to 10 MIRVs, each armed with a nuclear warhead ranging up to 1 megaton of TNT. This means a single missile can unleash a total explosive yield of up to 10 megatons of TNT, about 666 times more powerful than the bomb dropped on Hiroshima, a fitting figure for the Satan missile. Some variants of the R-36 were equipped with a single massive warhead with a yield of up to 20 megatons. That's over 1,300 times the power of the Hiroshima bomb, designed to obliterate hardened targets like missile silos and command bunkers. Now imagine a single R-36 missile were to detonate over San Francisco with a single 15 megaton warhead. The immediate fireball would engulf an area over 30 square kilometers, or 12 square miles, vaporizing everything with a 3-kilometer, or close to a 2-mile radius. Buildings would be flooded within a 17-kilometer or over 10-mile radius, decimating much of the Bay Area. Thermal radiation would cause third-degree burns to people up to 40 kilometers or over 24 miles away, covering an area of nearly 4,800 square kilometers,
damn.
or 1,850 square miles. The human toll would be catastrophic. Estimated fatalities would exceed 1 million, with over 1.3 million more injured. And this is the impact of just one missile. Russia is believed to have around 46 optional R-36M2 Voyvoda missiles, the most advanced variant of the SS-18. Each of these missiles can carry multiple warheads, significantly multiplying their destructive potential. With such an arsenal, the sheer scale of power held within these weapons is almost beyond comprehension. Finally, at the top of the list is the Russian RS-28 Sarmat missile, ominously nicknamed the Satan II. This intercontinental ballistic missile
The
represents
Satan
the pinnacle of modern
2.
nuclear weaponry.
The first
Developed
one was
to
so
replace the
fucking good.
R-36
They came out with a fucking
MS-13
sequel.
missiles. The RS-28 Sarmat is designed to evade missile defense systems and deliver massive payloads across the globe. The Sarmat is a 3-stage liquid-fueled missile that weighs over 208 tons and measures over 35 meters, or about 160 feet in length. It's capable of carrying a variety of warhead configurations, including up to 10 heavy MIRVs or 15 lighter ones, along with advanced countermeasures to bypass missile defenses. Its range exceeds 18,000 kilometers, or over 11,000 miles, allowing it to reach targets anywhere on Earth. One of the most concerning features of the RS-28 is its ability to utilize a fractional orbital bombardment system, or FOBS. This means the missile can enter a low Earth orbit and approach targets from any direction, including over the South Pole, effectively bypassing traditional early warning systems that are oriented toward the north. Some reports speculate that the Sarmat could theoretically carry a payload of up to 50 megatons, equivalent to the Tsar Bomba, the most powerful nuclear device ever detonated. While such a massive yield is more hypothetical and not practical for modern military use, imagining its potential impact is sobering. Consider a scenario where a 50 megaton warhead is detonated over New York City.
Oh God, not New York, bro. Not New York, bro.
The immediate fireball would engulf an area with a radius of over 5 kilometers.
Bro, we ain't even,
or over
we
3
looking
miles,
above the clouds.
vaporizing everything within 83 square kilometers or 32 square miles. The intense blast wave would cause heavy destruction up to 26 kilometers or 16 miles away, leveling buildings and structures in more than 2,000 square kilometers or close to 800 square miles. Third-degree burns could be inflicted on people up to 60 kilometers or 37 miles away, covering an area of close to 11,000
That's
square
crazy.
kilometers or over 4,200 square miles. The human toll would be unimaginable. Estimated fatalities could exceed 7 million people, with over 6 million more injured. And this is just from a single RS-28 Sarmat missile, assuming the theoretical payload of 50 megatons of TNT. To put this into perspective, when the 50 megaton Tsar Bomba was detonated in 1961, the flash was visible as far away as Norway, over 1,000 kilometers from the test site. Similarly, a 50 megaton explosion over New York City would be visible with the naked eye all the way to Columbia, South Carolina, nearly 1,000 kilometers away. But what does all this mean for us today? Despite Russia's impressive arsenal on paper, recent events have cast doubt on its true capabilities. Russia's new Sarmat ballistic caused unimaginable damage to the United States. But the real challenge isn't about who has the biggest bomb, but about ensuring these weapons are never used. Because in a nuclear war, there are no winners, only a world left in ruins where everyone loses.
Yeah. That's what I was saying earlier. It's like, why do we even need these? But at the same time, at this point, we need them to make sure that nobody else fucking uses them, which is really fucking unfortunate.
Human history.
You know what I mean?
Anything that happened before and the post-war
It's really fucking
apocalypse.
unfortunate. But, you know, we're gonna get rid of that because I think that's slowing the fuck down out of my computer. But, I tell you what, guys, we didn't get to play any Expedition today, but you know what? We learned about some shit, you know what I mean? We learned today. Today we learned, bro. Hey, we learned, bro. Yeah, we learned. And I feel like shit for it. I feel like I could have gone better off not knowing some of this shit. But you know what? Whatever. It is what it is, bro. I tell you what. I'm gonna get with y'all next week. I'm gonna start getting the fuck off. And I'm gonna see y'all next week. Yeah. Saturday, man. Saturday we get on here. Yeah, we start streaming and shit. Streaming and dreaming and shit. You know? We running duos, double teaming and shit. Ooh. I ain't new to this. I be in the shit. Ooh. Next week we coming back repeating the shit. Ooh. That's it. That's all I got. I mean, there's more that I could do, I'm sure, but I don't feel like running it, bro. I'm too high for that, bro. Too high for that, bro. But guess what? I appreciate whoever came. Shout out to everybody. Peace, love, chicken grease.